A warm welcome to all. I'm Sanjay, and today I am here to explain about the project which I have done using Salesforce of application to make the gas filling station easy using CRM admin. Salesforce is a customer success platform designed to help you all sell the service market analyze the, and first of all we have to create a developer account. After creating a developer account, we have to give the and you will get one mail as a verification account, and you have to change their password, and you will redirect to the Salesforce page. After creating the Salesforce page account, first of all we have to create objects from create supplier objects. After creating supplier object, we have to create one gas station object to help in the post. After this, create buyer and fuel details object also. After creating objects, to do the successful project, we have to create tabs. What are tabs? A tab is like a user interface that is used to build records for objects and view the records in the objects. We have to create a custom tab with the different opticals by using quick search in quick find bar. Click on tabs new, select object supply, select the tab style, and we have to create like this throughout the tabs. After creating a custom tabs, we have to create some more tabs. They are named as a gas station, buyer, fuel details, and we have to follow the same steps as mentioned in activity 1. Now we have to create the lightning app. The app is a collection of items that work together to serve a particular function in lightning experience. Lightning apps give you access to objects and tabs and other items. Mm, this is what the means. If the lightning app should run, we have to create some object and tabs. Now we should create a lightning app. Go to setup page and search app manager in quick find. Select app manager, click on new frame, and we have to create these steps as followed, which I have mentioned in above pictures, and what the activity we have to done. After creating the lightning app, we should create some fields for to run objects, apps, tabs, and lightning app. First we have to create junction object, a master detailed relationship between tabs and objects, and the number field in a fuel details object, creating the roll up summary, a formula field in a gas station object, creating cross object formula field in object, and pick list field in buyer object, creating the validation rule throughout the object, and creating remaining fields in object. We have to follow the steps which are mentioned in above activities, and we have to create these fields for the required objects. After that, we have to create some page layouts. Creating the page layout, to create a page layout, we have to consider these steps, and we should follow these steps to create the page layouts throughout the activity. And we have to create some more profiles. A profile is a group of collection of settings and permissions that define what a user can do in Salesforce. Profile controls object permissions, field permissions, user permissions, tab settings, app settings, etc. And these are some types of standard profiles, and these are of custom profiles. Now we have to create a manager profile. To create a profile, we have to follow these steps while still on the page. We have to follow these steps, and we can create some manager profile by using these steps. After that, we have to create one sales executive profile. What the steps are we have done in activity 1, we should also follow those steps, and we have to create one sales executive profile also by which, the steps mentioned in activity 1. Now we should create one salesperson profile. As I said earlier, we have to follow the steps which are mentioned in manager profile. We have to follow same to create one salesperson profile also. Role and role hierarchy, we have to do one manager role by using a role and a role hierarchy. We have to use these we have to use these mentioned steps to create an manager role, and we have to create another role by considering these steps which are mentioned here in this another role by using the role and role hierarchy. After completion of this, we have to use some users. A user is anyone who logs into Salesforce. Users are employees at your company, such as sales reps, manager, and IT specialists who need to access the company's record. Creating a user. To create a user, we have to follow these steps by using Salesforce admin account, and we have to create a user. And same which the steps which have mentioned in earlier activity. To create another user also we should follow same those steps. After completion of creating users, we have to do some permission sets. A standard permission set consists of a group of common permissions for a particular feature associated with a permission set license. Using the standard permission sets you have to time facilitates because you don't need to create the custom permission set. How to create a permission set? To create a permission set, we have to follow these steps which are mentioned here. A permission set is a collection of settings and permissions that give users access to various tools and functions. By considering these steps which are mentioned here, we can create an permission set to run the objects, tabs, and which the work we have assigned. After creating a permission sets, we have to set up for OWD. Set up for OWD. OWD means organization wide defaults, or OWS, are pattern security rules that you can follow. Okay, there are 4 levels of access that can be Salesforce OWD. They are these only: public write or public transfer only available in a public read or write, public read or only private only. To create an OWD setting, to create an OWD setting, we have to follow these steps, and we can create an excellent OWD setting by using these steps. After creating an OWD, we have to use an user adoption. To create in user adoption, we can create a record. To create a record, we can follow these steps, and we can create an perfect record for what we have done by giving a gas station, and the money accountant, and these records are useful to do what we have done in the project. To view a record, earlier I have said we have created a record by giving some credentials and what we have done in gas station. So how can we view the record? So we can use these steps, and we can view the record which we have done in earlier step. To delete a record, what we have created and record, how can we delete? They are saying by clicking by in the on the record, there is a arrow on the right side, and we can, by clicking that, there is an option called delete, and we can delete the record. Now reports are give you access to your Salesforce data. You can examine your Salesforce data in almost infinite combinations, display it in easy to understand formats, and share the result insights. There are some types of reports in Salesforce. They are tabular, summary, matrix, joined reports. How to create a report folder? To create a report folder, we should follow these steps that are mentioned here, and we can create a folder. How to share a report folder? After creating an report folder, we can share that report folder anywhere we want by clicking that all folders on this. What they have mentioned here, you can see now. They have mentioned here how to share the record by going to reports and all folders, by clicking the arrow which was on the right side of the folder, and we have the share button, and we can share the folder what they have mentioned here, and we can see here how they have shared. To create a report, first of all, by doing this, we can create a we should create a report. You can see, before creating report, create list at 10 records in buyer object. Try to fill every field in each record for the breadth. You can see those steps which I have which they are mentioned here, and we can, with the help of these steps, we can create an record by doing these steps accordingly in sequence. Okay, now dashboards. Dashboards are help you visually understand changing business conditions, so you can make decisions based on the real-time data you have gathered with reports. Use dashboards to help users identify trends, sort out quantities, and measure the impact of the activities. Before building, reading, and sharing dashboards, review these dashboard basics. Now we should create a dashboard folder by click on the app launcher and search for the dashboard, and click new folder, and we should give some label name, folder label. While giving the folder label only, the folder unique name is automatically populated, and you should save. Here they have said follow the same steps from milestone 12 and activity 2, and provide the sharing settings for the folder just created. They are saying that we have done here, I think, in permission sets, by in permission set, in setup for OWD, and some we have done, they are saying that we should repeat the activity and milestone 12 which we have done earlier. After creating the dashboard, again we should create one more dashboard. These are the steps that are mentioned here. We have to follow these steps and we have created another dashboard. Now flows, this is the end of the project which I have done here. Create your flow. These are the steps which we should follow, and to create a flow, and to successfully to complete our project. By doing this, we can come the project is completed to here.